Hello and welcome to another demo showcase. It's ball game time. Take me out to the ball game. We don't have that song here, but we hear it. We do hear it. In any case, what is it? It's a platformer, but you're a ball. High precision ball platformer. It's got visual pizzazz. Also, this is the first recording I'm doing on my new graphics card and my newly thermal pasted CPU, but it's the same CPU. So hopefully no bugs, hopefully, because I had to I switched brands, so I have to change all my drivers, and I had a nightmare, and I cut myself a lot trying to open up my system because there's a bunch of metal in there, and I was panicking, and it was a mess. Your cursor messes with the thing. Also, I will say the cursor is a bit low fidelity compared to the rest of the game, but anyway, we pressed anything to continue. We will not skip, man. Okay. In a tiny pocket universe tucked away at the edge of around, there is a hotel for lost balls. Yeah, bro, it's called my underwear, bro. Lost and found. They're getting freaky with it. They're getting funky with it, for sure. I would say so, at least. Okay, I'm waiting. Yeah, man, I would like. This is just like the James Bond game, which I'm going to play. I think I'm going to play it. I just didn't want to boot it up today because it was too late, and if I stream it now, because I don't really want to record it, because it'll kind of be a strain on my system, I think. If I stream it, I will have time for... I won't have time to check out the Major. There's an opening match of the CS Major that I want to see. So, anyway, A and D to roll. Okay, that was an insane hitch, but... should be good to go. Apart from that, I assume. Okay, so you can roll or you can shoot. So you can do normal jumping around, but I assume at some point you're gonna have to. I mean, I like the I don't know what you would call this. They've got the nice golf with the golf controls also, by the way. So if I want to get back up somewhere, see, look, you see that like stretching out? I like it a lot. Release to take a stroke. One thing that is a bit jarring is that it's just wherever your cursor is. I don't have to do it on him. But the aiming reticle is on him. You see how that can be confusing? You know? So how do I unshoot, you know? Because it doesn't seem like I can unshoot. Yeah, man, the controller layout really gonna help me. Insane random phone call, but anyway, that's a lava lamp and it's Balatro. I'm just kidding, it's a regular card. That's the first edition Charizard. Also, it doesn't seem like you can do a power at all, because this is also like, what the fuck is happening with the look at my angle here and explain to me why my shot is up. Can anyone explain this? Like, why when I get closer does it change? This should be power. This shit makes no why can I not? Like, your shit's broken, man. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, this is a guy. Boing. Okay, we are now electrified. We didn't die though, because we're just a humble ball. Is there no power? It seems like there is no power. It's just a shot. Well, there was a pipe there. Can I... What is happening? Can I go back? Water won't kill you, but it's best to skip across. Let me see. Because you can't jump in here. And I can't roll up, right? Okay, cool. Use AD while aiming to curve your shot. Kind of worked. Interesting set dressing that they've got going on here. Can I cancel my shot, please? You can press space to cancel it, but that might lead you to a different set of problems. Also, you can jump once in midair if you haven't jumped before, so you can use that to adjust your shit. You see what I mean? Can I make a noise? I'm disappointed that this doesn't make a cymbal noise, in fact. What was that? Checkpoint, I assume? X to cancel. You give me this now. Thank you. So now... Nice little curve. That was rapid. Space to air stop. We discovered this already. I would call it a mid-air jump, but sure. That's an Etch-a-Sketch. Only seen in media, and if you are old, I assume. Although I think I have seen one in person, but under a different name. Sorry. When charged, aim to slow time and shoot again. Okay. The bug. Sorry, if those are bugs, then we are like insanely tiny beyond even human like comprehension. Okay, so let me get charged. I can't get charged here, despite the fact that there's electricity. That's fine. Okay, we have died. Thanks. It's a T. That's what it is. I was wondering. Okay, you can't take a shot mid-air if you haven't taken a shot. Yeah, I'm trying not to go. I'm trying to just like. There we go. That's what I want to do. So I can actually take a look at what you have to offer here. You have a lot of nice set dressing that I can't see because you speed right past it. I think that's a wasted. So why can't I move? For a second there, you have me stuck. Maybe this material is just harder to manage. I'm trying to get a view of your systems here, but you won't let me. I suppose we'll just send it. Like, can I smash this thing? No. Okay. Well, selective interactivity. It's, I suppose, fine. Again, there's some interesting hitches of frames when you're rendering an entirely new system. Okay, do these electrify me? Maybe I have to do like this. Can I go back? No. Sorry, I missed what that said. Explore other control schemes in the pause menu. I think I'm having a tough enough time already. Even though the controls are pretty simple. Can I go down here? There's nothing down there. Here's my thing. I don't know what you're doing with this dragging system. Maybe okay, pause menu, controls. Is there another, like, shooting style? Okay, if I do twin stick, does it change anything about how... No, it doesn't. Because, like, that was the setting for controller. Bad shot detection. Yeah, no, turn that off, man. I am the shooter. I decide what the shots are and whether they're bad. Spin, ramp, speed. Isn't that just a... Sorry, I pressed it and it didn't do anything. I went from 0 to 1 and now let me change the setting. I don't know what that means, but now we have 1%, I suppose. Okay, I guess I'll resume. Okay, now it's doing what I wanted to do, which is to effectively rotate. So now, if I shoot up, it goes up. If I shoot down, it goes down and bounces. Thank you. Kind of Hard Golf perfected the golf control scheme with a mouse. I don't know why anyone's ever reinvented it. If you haven't played kindaHardGolf.com, it's a daily game. Okay. Something I never really thought that this game needed, but you know what? It's fine. It's an indie game. I think it's an indie game. It may not be. I don't know. I mean, it's either an indie game or it's co-opting an indie aesthetic, which is fine, I guess. Without a character that doesn't really need to exist talking to us. There's a story in this game where you're just a golf ball. You're here for a demo. Okay, cool. Fewest strokes wins. Okay, that was all it needed. I don't know why there was a character, but you know what? That's fine. That's a sort of nitpicky criticism. Yeah, take me to the basement tournament. Can I start it? Thank you. Hole 1, par 3. So these are the number of shots. So we have gotten 1. We have taken 1 stroke. Ah, so if you don't, yeah, but that, so now I need to take another shot just to get the fuck out of here. Okay, for some reason it was like backspinning me like crazy there. Okay, give me those. Okay, we've saved the shot there. No, give me the. There we go. Under par with the money. One stroke. Okay, we are Dolph. We have some random people. Hold E to continue. Now if you could turn this to a PvP, now we're playing 2D version of Golf with Friends. So is it possible to... I'm trying to see if it is. I think it is possible. Yes, it is possible to do this, what I'm suggesting. There we go, to get out here without even a shot. Okay, now we're definitely gonna, we can't, unless these are collidable, we can't get through here. They are, so we could just like cheese this a little bit. There's the hole. We could just go straight there in a one-shotter. Then again, why would we do this? Because now we have a -1 on our stroke. And now... let me not get tricked. Let me just go in here with a 0-stroke game. Because movie doesn't count. I like that. The Cosmic Zero. Would cheese the fuck out of the game, you know? Okay, we can't get that without shooting. So let's cut the nonsense and just do it. We could also grab one of these at some point. That was a surface, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, I can't look up. But either way, okay, it shows me a little bit. Get some spin going. I didn't even see that. I just shot it. Let's grab those and get in. Easy 0. It must be possible to get 0 on almost every hole, otherwise this wouldn't make sense. Maybe there's even a negative comment. Who knows, man? Who knows? There was a tiny little gem there. I missed it. Oh well. That would have taken a stroke. What the fuck would I would not have done that. So... this I don't know if I need it. I could use a stroke to get there, but... I don't know, because I can't jump in here, so okay, that makes sense. Well, if that's the case, then I may as well just send a clean line through here. Now, if I know anyone, I know that there's probably something up here. But I'm not gonna just do it blind. But there is a retry option, so maybe, maybe not. Okay, let me get a clean shot here. Quick little bounce. I like your little water parallax style effect. I don't even know if that's what. Okay, you can't quite manage that. So okay, that stroke. Can I restart hole, please? That was not intended. You might say, what the fuck are you doing this in a... I have pride in my games, okay? It's arbitrary and yet. Well, if we're gonna be doing all that, then I may as well look up here and see, okay, now that we know that there's nothing up here, we're gonna restart hole again. I see that, but it's not worth it. I see it and yet it's not worth it, you know? Teamy? Also, you're fucking about with your friction here. If I could, this seems like it's not intended to, like, you know, it's a little janky, but that's fine. Okay, well, okay, that was definitely not intended. So restart me on my hole. Is that all you can get in here? X me? You don't retain much of your momentum. So if we're gonna do this, maybe we'll do it this way. Okay, there's that thing there. But we can probably get this without even... That's not the only one up there though, is it though? I'm trying to... We'll be restarting here because I want to know there is another one in there. Okay, cool. Obviously we'll restart because we're not going to play the demo again probably, right? So we should go aim for the best we can. Nothing wrong with that. You don't get a power selection, but maybe that's fine because you get to wash around, you know? And the stop jumps are pretty intuitive. Although I would like to move during shot, but... Okay. If we want to do this well, what we should do is... Well, not that, but you know what, that's fine. I'm sure it is technically possible to do that in less. I wanted to know if I could do this without it. I'm sure I could probably do this whole thing in one. In fact, I'm sure I could do that even now. Not quite. Cancel that so that I can at least get a good angle here. Would there be any point in me going for this even though? Can I maybe do like a... Okay, I think the math failed me on this one, and I have no idea where the hidden ones are. So give me one more chance. I think I can shave that. Maybe we can even get it to single digits if I optimize a little bit further. But suffice to say, I don't know how I would get any better. You could maybe make the argument for doing that in one fell swoop. Maybe. I'm just noting, like, there's mandatory shots and then there's all the other shots, right? I mean, here, getting this in one would be the optimization that you 100% need here. I'm just wondering if I do it like this, will I clip the, you know? And then... one to go this way, and then we need another one, of course. And here we can probably just straight up send it. Okay, you can't make it across the both ways because of the way it be. Yeah, sure, that works. That was okay. How could I have done better? You can do that in two? If you can do that in two, we gotta look at that fucking shit again. Where can I do it in two? Okay, hold on. No, go back there. What the fuck is going on over here? Is that like a, you know, we got secrets? Hold on. Okay, there's just... sorry, am I getting this right? There's just two in there? How am I supposed to, like... I don't mean this to be disrespectful. At least when you go in there, like, for example, Celeste has hidden stuff all the time, but when you go in there, you see it at least. This doesn't seem as clean as that. I guess you can sort of see it. Okay, we got 2 for 1 over there. So pay attention to the like non-green walls and such. Yeah, that's not very helpful to me. Does reteam keep you no, but it cost me money. Have I been losing money each time I restart? Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually know. Maybe you have to destroy every glass to get something. I don't know. There's some hidden stuff going on in this game, which I don't mind, but yeah, that was a good shot, but I don't know if it helped me. I mean, here there's no other way to say it. There simply just must be a better way to do it this way. You know? Okay, you can do that without one. Sometimes it just doesn't let you jump, sometimes it does let you jump. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. I don't know how you would do it in 2. You must be able to skip 1 and get 1. But we have to continue at some point. We will be here all day if we keep doing it, and that's no good. Okay, obviously we didn't mean to do that. Okay, we lost some money, but we did gain some, what do you call it? Okay, here are the... Hold on, maybe we can just... Okay, that was obviously not intended. I was gonna say, maybe just some, like, precision here that would help us out. Straight zeros. We hit him up right across the bow where it hurts you. There's nothing to replay there, man. What's down here? Oh, free money. We'll take it. Free money and you save a shot. Now here is an easy opportunity to just... Not what I would have intended. Now that we've reteed here, let me restart my hole, please. Type of shit you be saying after checks notes. Taco Bell? I don't know. We have Taco Bell here, but it's not like a thing. That was like the least optimal way for me to have managed that one. Oh, if I click restart tournament, I'm in fucking trouble, by the way. Cancel my shot, just roll off the tee. Give it standing or whatever. Cancel your shot, that shit doesn't really make a difference. Give me this real quick. Just easy money. Here we should just take this shot so we don't die, right? Could I have done that in 1? Maybe. But that seems pretty good to me. I'm sure I could probably get it down to 1. Scrumptious, I suppose. I don't really know what makes it scrumptious, but we're hitting some 7s, so I'll take it. It's par 5. Can't be mad. We're still under par. Even on the one that we struggled at, we're under par. Golf is one of those games that works so good as a video game. even as real life golf is good, it's just sort of like, you know, for lack of a better phrase, it's difficult to get into, I suppose. What does this thing do again? Up. Ah, we learn. Okay, we lost some money for dying, I suppose. Okay. We can get past this without having to use it. Okay, maybe we can't. If we can't do it, then... Yeah, thanks. Not what I intended, of course. Okay, that's the only other one. So I assume down here there's a spring up that takes me up this way. Yes, there is. Here we go. Thank you. Easy 0 for a beast like me in easy 0. Not even a problem. 2 holes left, fellas. How's everyone doing? Is everyone happy on this fine roguelike day? It's not roguelike at all, of course. Okay, not what I intended to do. Waste a damn shot. -6? Ripping me off, bro. And for what? Okay, is it worth that stroke? I'm minimizing strokes. The money is secondary. Okay, is it worth a stroke here? Gonna go out on a limb and say no. Okay, here we go. We're electrified anyway. We lost it? That's okay though. What's down here? Nothing. Well. So if I could... Really not what I meant to do at all. So just get me to... back to the beginning on this one. Okay, the restart hold doesn't cost me, so maybe I shouldn't be pressing R. Okay, a little cheap on it, but don't worry. Okay, and then that's kind of easy money, I suppose. Ooh, reflexes. Like that. Okay, I wasted my reflexes, guys. We're gonna restart hole. I like the immediate egg on face that I get on some of these. It's pretty nice. Where did that phrase even come from? Not slow motion enough for me, apparently. But, you know what? It's fine if we can get out of here. I did not mean to press R. I'm so true for you. We're just gonna restart hole. I'm not gonna consider any problems. Spacebar! Spacebar! Definitely intended way to play that, of course. Okay. Can I... Thank you. If you could stop back rolling me and let me get out of here. Okay. Can I... Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, I bet I could do this though. Oh, yes I can. Okay, cool. There seems to be a power up over here of some sort. But I don't know what it is, so. Oh, I bet you... I grab that, it shoots me out here. Yes, 100%. Well, now we can... hopefully figure out a sort of neater way to do this. Okay, that's the opposite of what I was talking about, bro. There's no way that from here I can make it out there, is there? No. Okay, well then in that case just take me back to the very start of my problems. Does it frustrate you watching me play this game like this, or was this in the intended experience, you think? There we go. Get a little reboundy with it. Barely didn't mess it up for ourselves. That's okay though. Okay, we definitely, last time we didn't need to do that, this time we won't need to do it. Is it interesting? I don't know what they're going for with this game. Like, it's going for something. I think it's giving like Celeste, but if it was just a platformer, which it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? I wouldn't describe myself as necessarily a huge Celesta. That's sort of. I don't think I've even finished the game. I uploaded some YouTube videos of it, and then I realized it's a pretty bad game for YouTube. It kind of sucks to upload it on YouTube without editing it. And I'm not going to be doing all that, so if we could... I can do it, man. I can fucking do it. I'm pressing R. I don't care about the costs. No! I will be sending it. I will be fucking sending it. You can do it in midair. I forgot you could do it in midair if you haven't done it yet. So it's probably just easier to do it this way. Okay, why is it not letting me now? I gotta do it like at the very end, I think. You see what happened there? I jumped, but at the moment I jumped, I touched the water and it gave me a water jump, which was terrible. Okay, somehow that worked out, so don't question it, I guess, is the sort of key. Okay, now we're here, which is where we want to be, broadly speaking. Take me as high as you can, send me here, and... well, where does this take me then? What's the point of it? Okay. Cool. One hole remaining. We can keep, maybe we can keep it under 10, or at least at 10. That would be nice, though. It would be. Okay. We're gonna get a little perfect skipper. What? Okay, the shit crumbles, I suppose. What does this do? I'm missing one. So we can't quite keep it under. I think I could have saved a stroke in there somewhere by using the electricity, but this has gone on long enough, I think. So, give it to me nice. Yeah, I would say I cleared. The basement tournament, some light work for a beast like me. And that was impressive. But as you do get faster, much faster, but this time strokes don't count. So there's like alternate scoring methods. Okay, well, do I have to replay the whole thing? And now there's a speed run. Oh shit. It's got like Dolph, huh? Okay, well now we just to like send it, right? Pretty good. Pretty bad. We could have really have improved on that. That's rough. Maybe I don't know if we could get under a minute. Okay, really bad. Why is my shit like not shooting? Like, what is happening here? Okay, this is... I'm restarting my fucking heist, man. We can do way better. So much better. Sometimes it's like the controls are janky enough, you know. Really not what I meant to do at all, but it's fine. If I just rolled. If I had just rolled. Time doesn't really slow down. Just restart me the whole way. We can get it under a minute. We can break the fucking world record for this shit. How did that even... Yeah, man. Ready, steady, Falcon, Dolph, cuz. Let's go. Why did I do that? Just go straight. Where are we going? Hurry me up. Better than we've done before, despite a little bit of jank. Why did we end up going that way? It actually worked out okay. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I got the other ball in the fucking thing. We're not doing this shit. I can't handle you keep telling me to ready, steady, Dolph, bro. Hello! Under 9 is really bad. Now you remember that jumping kills your momentum like completely, and how to use it optimally as a result of this like awareness. We can do so much better, it's crazy. Oh, this is not good at all. 40 seconds of 4. Nah, we got nothing. We can do so much better. It's insane. Okay, well, like if you could, does your timer start if you don't get off the tee at the start? So I can like plan this shot perfectly, actually. Seven. Okay, I support this. Oh, that might have gone straight in. So far, so good. So far, okay. Could do better, could do worse. Can I? Fucking hell. Not good enough. We're not doing this shit again, bro. We're getting at least under a minute 30, or this ain't real. Also, I need to remember that your tire doesn't start yet, so you can like really just. You can optimize like crazy. Under 7 on the first hole, bro. Oh, fucking amazing! Hello? Where's my shit? It's doing better than like before, thanks to my earlier like wins, you know. Yeah, no skipping on that one, I suppose. Solid enough, I suppose. What happened there? Hello? Pretty good, to be honest with you, for a first like start. Fuck! I forgot about that. Yeah, we're restarting from the beginning there.
Ready, go!
We're getting pretty good at that. We could do that under 6 if we needed to, but we don't need to, so why would we bother? Somehow I fucked this one up? Yeah, we're not doing all that. 10 seconds to fix my mistakes, bro.
Ready, go!
Could do better. Also could do better there, surprisingly enough, but we're not going to concern ourselves with it. So where's my my momentum is like getting really fucked up there. I don't know what's doing it. Okay, there we go. We like fucked it up there. We could have gotten it so much better, but hello. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna stick with that as a run. Are we crazy? This is what it's all about, man. If you had introduced this to me first, I would have been doing this the whole time. You're lucky you did at the end, you know? Close. Could have gone a bit better. Ah, we wasted time. I could have space cancelled that, bro. There we go. You gotta cancel your momentum a little bit sometimes as well. It's a. So you don't want to go up as much as possible. You don't want to. You want to minimize the upwardness because you spend a lot of time in the air, and for what, you know? That's good. That's really good. That's fucking incredible. Let's go. Optimal shot here, sure. Nearly in at the immediate outset. That's okay though. Could do better, but it's okay. We're too far in to quit now, though. What'd you say about being too far into quit, bro? Oh, we can do it fine. We'll restart after this. Can I? Do you know what keeps messing me up though? That resets it on the speed one. They don't have you wait here because they're like, well, you know, it's a counter. It's built in. It's okay. We're restarting. I said I wouldn't, and I did. Sorry. This video is now an hour long. Thanks to this game mode. You really fucked me. The fucking ball. Could be better. Saved a little bit there by that last shot. If I hadn't done that, we would have been in trouble. Incredible time. Finally, we got a good run on that one. I always fumble it. Rough, very rough. So much time wasted. Pretty good, all things considered. Okay. Can I? Thank you, Jesus. How did that... Okay. So much worse than it could be, man. So much worse. You beat the demo. Good for you. Replay it anytime. I will get the world record on this. Play the demo. Check it out for yourself. You'll see me in the top 5 when you play. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, thank you for watching Ballgame. It's a bit more of a golf game, but anyway. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Enjoy.